Hi, my name is Richard Eimers. I'm with eXp Realty. We get calls, emails every day from people just like you looking for help on making their move to our Emerald Coast, and we absolutely love it. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 9 months, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All of the information is in the description below, so we can help you make a smooth transition to Emerald Coast. If this is your first time to our channel and you want to know everything about owning a Grayton Beach, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the market in Grayton Beach. So here's the question. How do you get to Grayton Beach? Well, let's start with Grayton Beach. That is Grayton Beach. So right off the bat, you know, if you're coming down 331, you could make a left on Highway 98 and a right on 283, which at 38 turns into Defuniak Street, and go right down to the beach in Grayton Beach. If you're coming over the Mid-Bay Bridge, you can drive down Highway 98 all the way down to 283 and go to Grayton Beach. Or you could take the picturesque route and jump on 30A and drive along the Gulf to Grayton Beach. And then, of course, if you're coming from Destin, you get on Highway 98, and you know the rest of the story. But if you're coming also from Highway 98, there are some additional avenues that you can take. Right here, we've got 393, and right here we have Old Blue Mountain Beach Road. All of those go from Highway 98 to 30A. And of course, you can get off at 283. Also, 395. And then most recently, Watersound Parkway off of Highway 98 to 30A. Crawl through Seaside, over the Western Lake to Grayton Beach. And then, of course, if you're coming from Panama City Beach, after you pass Lake Powell, right about here, 30A begins, and you can go to Grayton Beach. That pretty well covers it. Oh, and then, of course, if you're coming from Panama City Beach or Tallahassee even, you can take Highway 98 to 283 down to Grayton Beach. There you have it. Let's zoom in to Grayton Beach. See if I can zoom in a little bit more. That'll work. That works good. So here we are, coming down 283, intersection of 283, 30A, and 283 turns into Defuniak Street. Now, let's talk about the neighborhood of Grayton Beach. There's basically two. Well, there's actually a third, but we won't go there. There is the new section right here. Magnolia Street, Pine Street. But Defuniak Street is the street that separates the old from the new. And when I say old from the new, I'm talking houses built in the 1940s compared to houses built in the 1990s, 2000s, 2022s. There's a lot of new construction going on over there. It's not the historic district, so they're knocking down the old ones and putting up monster new ones. And for good reason. This is all state park. And it is stunning. stunning. You can see that we've got all the dunes here, and then we've got all the forest here, and we've got all of this beautiful, pristine beach. So houses that are over here have great Gulf views and dune views, and the dunes are beautiful. Now these are all sunset views, so it's pretty nice. The older section, which is called the historic area, is over here. It goes down to Western Lake. Now we've got beautiful lakefront homes. And then once we turn this corner, we have Gulf view homes. But there, that is the old section. Now, I say the old section, and I talk about the historic section. The historic section really means that the houses that were built and are considered historic homes are the homes that are limited as far as the things they can do to upgrade the properties, particularly the exterior. But there's a lot of new houses going up where lots were never built on, especially over here on Banfield, Cottage Way. These are all new houses. For the most part, a lot of the houses along the lake here are new. As a matter of fact, there's a monster house going up right now over here. But it is the historic district. Let's clear this. Let's talk about shopping. I mean, gotta shop, right? So, along Defuniak Street, there are a couple little 2-bedroom bed and breakfasts. There's a vacation rental place, and there's a place where you can rent surfboards. Pretty good. There is the Grayton Corner Market, and then we've got a brewery. It used to be called Grayton Beach Brewery. It's called something else now. There's Luluman's and Barrago's, which is a really good Italian restaurant. And then you have this little shopping area here. It's got a breakfast place. It's got jewelry stores. It's got interior decorators, clothing stores. Grayton Beach Seafood is there, which is really a good seafood place. So good shopping there. This area up here is a newer shopping area. It's probably only 15 to 20 years old. It's cottagey. It's very, very quaint. I mean, Hurricane Alley is over in this section here, and I had a mahi sandwich there the other day that was to die for, to kill for, whatever. Chantilly, my wife and I love going to Chantilly, especially for lunch. Good burgers, good seafood, great ambiance. The Great Black Bear Bakery is over here. It's a commercial bakery, but then there are these little shops over here, and Great Bear has a retail outlet there. Plus, there's a noodle bowl place. There's a couple of art galleries. There's what is that place called? It's a sitting room where you can sip wine together. It's I think it's called the Bar, actually. So there's a great big gym where you can get a week's membership. So plenty of shopping over here, plenty of shopping over here, and plenty of beach over here. One of the nicest things is this state park, though. I'll tell you. The finest neighbors you could have is the state park. And this side is Grayton Beach State Park, which is Western Lake, all the way from here through these canals and all the way over into here. I paddleboard here. As a matter of fact, you can bring your paddleboard and put in right about here, right off the parking lot, and you can paddle all this way, and then it's kind of fun to paddle through these little narrows and then paddle out towards the Gulf of Mexico. So, yeah, it's pretty good. But that's Grayton Beach in a nutshell. Remember, the dogs are nice, the people are strange. Enjoy.
So here we are in Grayton Beach, and I'll tell you, Grayton Beach is a special place. It's surrounded on all sides by either state forest or the Gulf of Mexico. And this is actually the newer section. I'm just going to walk down to 29 Yopon Street here in Grayton Beach, but I just wanted you to get a look at the neighborhood, see what kind of homes are here. It's a beautiful place. Almost there. I see it in front of me. I'll start on the, oh no, we'll go to the front. So we're coming up on the side of 29 Yopon, and almost there. So here we are, 29 Yopon. Beautiful house. Looks like solid mahogany garage doors, none of that painted mahogany. It's all authentic, except for the hardy plank. It's authentic hardy plank. So, as I said, it's 29 Yopon. This is a 5-bedroom, 5 2.5 baths home with 4,210 square feet. It's been 42 days on the market. Sitting on a good sized lot. It's 100 by 100. And this property was built in 2018. The price is $5 million even. Like I said, it's a special place. When you break it down, that's $1,187 per square foot, which in today's market, that's a going rate. Okay, so now we are on we're on Magnolia Street, and we're looking for 219 Magnolia Street, and this is the neighbor's house, and this is 219 Magnolia. Beautiful home. This is a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath home in 3,402 square feet. Built in 2005. It's been on the market now just 24 days, and the asking price is $3,550,000. Again, it is in this little neighborhood in Grayton Beach that's right up against the state park, right up against the Gulf of Mexico, and stunning neighborhood. So the section we just left on Magnolia Street and Yopon is the new section of Grayton Beach. This is the historic section of Grayton Beach. And these houses go back to the 1940s. And before that, this area was known for cattle ranching. That's right, they used to bring the cattle from Freeport down to here and let them graze. Kind of funny. And we just turn around, just give you a look around at this neighborhood. You're going to see a lot of old cinder block houses, but these are all historic homes. And we're going to walk up to 98 Garfield Street, and I'll tell you, it's a short walk to the beach. Matter of fact, here, let me turn around. You'll see up the road there, that's the beach access. Not a busy street. But we're going to go over here now and look at 98 Garfield. And here she is. Now, this home is a 5-bedroom, 5.5 bath, 2-story home in 2,873 square feet. Built in 2004. It's been on the market 124 days. Now, for Grayton Beach, that's a little long. The asking price is $2.95 million. And if you're looking at price per square foot, that's just at $1,026 a square foot. So it's a bargain. It's about as cheap as you'll be able to buy in Grayton Beach, especially with that beach right down the street, and right up the street and around the corner is the Red Bar, the famous, world famous Red Bar. So there you have it, 98 Garfield, named after the cat. Okay, so while we're in Grayton Beach, I thought I'd just give you some sales activity here. Okay, and this sales activity is just for the last 90 days. Very small community. Currently, there are 12 properties for sale. A high price of $12 million. A low price of $1,150,000, with the median right at $3,025,000. There are currently 3 pending sales, with a high of $3.295 million, a low of $649,000. I'd like to find that house, and a median of $2.4 million. The average square footage for those pending houses is 2120 square feet. And in the last 90 days, 4 properties have sold, with a high selling price of $4.35 million, a low of $3.425 million, with a median selling price of $3,570,000. There you have it, Grayton Beach. Here we are at the shops at Grayton Beach. There's a 30A dive shop, Hurricane's Oyster Bar. Here we have the shops at Grayton Beach. Naboo Noodle Shop, great place. The bar room's kind of cool. It's like a tasting room. Black Bear Company, great breads, great pastries. More shops. And there's Chanticleer Eatery. Great burgers. And here we are at the Grayton Beach parking lot. This is your ride to get to Grayton Beach. Looks like they're getting ready to go down to pick everyone up. There's a little local art. Character. That's what we have in Grayton Beach. Lots and lots and lots of character. And believe it or not, these little teeny weeny historic cottages start at $1 million. There's a surfboard rental place. 2 small bed and breakfasts. Hibiscus House, very small bed and breakfast. AJ's, seafood and steakhouse. And we've got the Grayton Beach Market. And here we are at Luluman in a really good Italian restaurant, Parago's, right here in Grayton Beach. And here we have Grayton Beach Catering. Pub. More shops. These are the last of the shops. There's Cracklin's breakfast place. Some of the best seafood in the area. Grayton Seafood Company. Yep, delicious. So there you have it, Grayton Beach. Plenty of shopping, plenty of dining, plenty of beach, nice dogs and strange people. Nice place.